Hello, everyone. We are live. February is Love Month because Valentine's Day is coming up in only 9 short days. And because of that, because of the love focus, I've invited my friend Anna Pavlakis to come join me today for this live to talk about what Feng Shui can do for your love life. Welcome, Anna.
Hi.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. So for those of you who don't know me, and also for those of you who do, my name is Anna Pavlakis. I am a shamanic healer and a feng shui practitioner. And I help people move the energy that they need to move so that their lives can be much more aligned with where they want to be. And so my work is all about moving energy, both through shamanic healing and through feng shui. And we're going to talk about feng shui today.
That's a beautiful way of saying what you do, moving energy.
Mhm.
I'll introduce myself too. I'm Coach Greta or Greta Fremo Bjorn. I also work with energy. I'm a manifestation coach and energy healer. So I help people get clarity on what they want, then get into alignment with their goals, and then figure out the best action steps to take to get closer to their goals. And one of these action steps can be to feng shui a part of your house, for instance. So about a year ago, I moved into my dream home, and I had recently learned a few things about feng shui. Before I did, my previous home was all gray, green, and wood patterns, and that's not a great idea. If you start learning about feng shui, it looks kind of cool, which is why it looked like that. But then I learned about feng shui, and I started loving colors, and I started loving my things in a way because I realized that they could do things for me. So Anna, why feng shui and love? Why do I want to move things around in my house to get a better love life?
Right. Well, for many reasons. Um, whenever somebody gets their house feng shui, there are always like two main things. Where's my money? Where's my honey? Right? To quote a woman I met years ago, I love it. I can't forget that. And so we're going to be focusing on where's my honey. So people are always looking for the perfect relationship or the right relationship, right? If you're single, looking for the one, waiting for the one. And the thing is, your home could very well be a factor as to why you haven't found the right partner. Um, I want to emphasize the right partner because that's another thing that actually feng shui can help you with. Whether you want to just date a lot of different people or are you looking for, which is great. If you're, not ready to settle down or you just are not interested in having, one partner, um, there's a certain type of way you could that kind of relationship. There's also a feng shui to bring in a more like a marriage type of relationship. Um, and the thing is, it's not just a relationship with another person that's romantic. Feng shui can actually help you with all of your relationships. So even if you have no interest in being in a relationship or you're in a relationship and everything's going really really well, um, we have other types of relationships with our family members, our children, our parents, our friends, our colleagues, our bosses, right? So feng shui can help you to have better relationships of all kinds. Even online relationships. It can help you just create far better relationships with better communication and more loving, nurturing feelings. But also, and this is the one that I really resonate with the most, is that the most important relationship always is with yourself.
Mm.
And I truly believe that using feng shui as a tool it could really help you with that all important relationship, which is with yourself. If you are able to give yourself the kind of that you would like to receive, you're far more likely to draw that to you. And you're just happier in general. And feng shui can absolutely help you to create a better relationship with yourself and to nurture it and to give yourself lots of self-love. Maybe, Greta, you might have experienced some of this after feng shuiing your home.
Yeah, it was so funny how we were talking about this before going live, and I was like, "Oh, I've always been good." And then I started kind of, because I was married to my dream husband before Anna and I started working together on this. But then Anna reminded me kindly, like last year, I was manifesting friends in person. I was manifesting, deepening my friend relationships. And that's happened. Like I've now made friends in this area, and maybe the most important, as you said, Anna, is the relationship with myself and embodying who I really am, my true self, which I really have done this year with changing my company name, rebranding my business from a kind of diffuse company name that says nothing about who I am to my business name now just being Coach Greta. So I am the business now. I'm now really embodying, and I dare to be the face of my business, which before that I was kind of hiding behind the company name. So that's a huge shift. Huge shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
I definitely see how making these changes and I'm making physical changes, mental changes, emotional changes. And it's so nice to have the physical changes reinforce, but also be a visual reminder of the seeds you're planting, what you're working on.
Yes. Yes. I think having visual reminders is really, really important. The psychological aspect functions vital. It's because so much of it is psychology. People think it can be kind of woo-woo, but it's actually very, very practical. Very, very practical.
Yeah.
Like, don't put your bed in the middle of a highway, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So having like these visual reminders every day, that like triggers law of attraction, manifestation and so forth. Yeah.
And I will tell you, Anna, as I don't think I've told you this, but this is good feedback for you. Everyone who comes into my home, everyone, and that's if you're spiritual, not spiritual, if you're like never even heard of the word spiritual, everyone is like, oh, this house just feels so good. It's a nice energy in here. Like I get that all the time.
Oh, yay! And the amazing thing was that we did it virtually.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to go there.
Nope.
Yeah. So people wonder about if feng shui can be done at a distance. Yes, it can.
All we needed was a floor plan and me walking around my house with my my computer.
Yeah, a lot of pictures. And walking around showing me stuff and it was so exciting. It was such an exciting project.
So much fun. Yeah.
I really like that.
Okay, so we have this amazing event planned that I want to share with people because, Valentine's Day and Love Month and all of that. I figured, why don't we get together and share with people our best tools to help manifest the love that we want in our lives.
Yes, love of all kinds.
Love of all kinds.
Yes.
So we are going to host a online workshop together on February 19th. That's a Sunday. Let me just check that February 19th. Yes. We're starting at 5 p.m. Central European time. That's 1700 for us who use that kind of time. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific time.
Mhm.
So if you
10 a.m. Central Time.
yeah. So who is this workshop for?
Anyone,
Yeah.
anyone, because we all relationships. We all have relationships. I mean, unless you live alone in a cave somewhere, unless you're a hermit, most people have relationships.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be, looking for a love partnership, romantic love partnership.
Mm,
Um, because relationships, we're human beings, relationships are the focus of most of our lives in some way. So I would say this relationship is for anyone. However, if you are looking to improve your love life, then definitely this
yeah.
this workshop will be for you, because you'll receive lots of tips to help you with that. um so yeah, I would say anyone.
Anyone
Who doesn't want love?
who doesn't want. And
Who
also,
doesn't?
if you've heard of Feng Shui and you're kind of curious, yes, you should come.
Yeah,
Um, and if you haven't set your relationship goal, like what is your goal for your romantic relationships, or if you want to set relationship goals for your family, friend kind of relationships, or with yourself. So
yeah,
we're going to do that. We're going to start by creating a relationship goal, because when we work with Feng Shui, it's so important to know what the intention is. What are the
yes,
seeds that we're planting that we
exactly.
want to reinforce with the physical changes that we make?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we're also going to later release any blocks that there may be to that. So you're really going to get more than just a feng shui class. This is why ours is like so. This is why this is so exciting, because we're going to be offering you a whole bunch of different things that will help you with your relationships. You also don't need to know anything about feng shui. This class is designed to be for absolute beginners, or if you do know something about feng shui, that's great. But you
Mm,
don't need to know anything about it. You don't need to have read anything about it. Just bring curiosity.
mm,
And do bring, if you can, a floor plan. That can be helpful. It's not necessary, but I do highly recommend it, because you'll be able to look at your floor plan and figure out where your relationship corners are in the different parts of your house, and as well as the main one. And you'll also be able to have a better idea of where there are blockages. Also, there's going to be Q&A,
mm.
so it's an amazing opportunity to get your question by a feng shui professional. So for a very, very good price, because these, feng shui, um, it's such a powerful tool, and to be able to get your questions answered
Mm.
and get a class on it for the price that we're offering it for, I think is like amazing. So it's very exciting to be able to offer it. It makes it very accessible to you.
I agree. I agree. And mentioning the price, so it's $54. But we do have an early bird. So if you sign up before Valentine's Day, and that's like midnight Valentine's Day, it's going to be 45. And you sign up here. You go to coachgreta.com and you'll find a link there to sign up for the workshop. Yeah, so get your floor plan ready, get your questions ready, get your favorite beverage ready. It's going to be 3.5 hours of setting your goal, getting very clear, actionable feng shui tips and insights that you can directly implement in your own home the following day or the same day. And you'll also get a group energy healing where we're clearing blocks to living your relationship goals as your reality, plus the Q&A. So it's really going to be a wonderful time together, and you'll get so much out of it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, it is the month of love, as you said. So what perfect timing! We just entered a new cycle in the Chinese calendar. We're in a new year. We're in the year of the rabbit, the yin water rabbit, which is very gentle, loving energy. So this is a really nice way to begin the
Hmm.
year with something that's done on love. Yeah. And it could be a Valentine's Day present to yourself.
Weren't you sewing up? Oh, I love it, Anna. This has been great. I so look forward to our workshop.
Yeah, me too. We always
Yeah,
work well together and have a good time.
we
You
do. We're
know,
a great team.
we are. Even if we do say so ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Anyway,
it'll be that's the
huh?
other thing. The workshop will be a lot of fun because I always have fun.
Me too. I always have fun with you, and I always love learning from you because not only are you an amazing feng shui practitioner and you have so much knowledge, but you're also a teacher. So you really
Yes.
know how to teach.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
like to make it user friendly,
Mhm.
because these ideas can be very complex. So to be able to distill it and transmit the information in a way that people can understand,
Yeah.
and yeah, yeah, it's a gift, and I'm happy that I have it, that I could share it, that I can share it
Thank
with
you,
you.
Anna.
Yeah, thank you. All
I think it's
right.
time for us to go. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
on, and I'll see you soon.
See you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.